Hello, it's Reija and welcome to my weekly vlog. I am going to do like weekly reading vlogs for December. I think I have 3 of them planned. And it is currently almost 4 p.m. I have been editing videos. That's pretty much all I've been doing. I've been editing my VLOGMAS videos. I've been trying to keep the cats from killing each other because they are going through this phase where they are constantly fighting and nagging at each other, which is just really annoying. But yeah, I haven't had much time to read yet today, and in about an hour I need to start doing some schoolwork because I have 2 presentations tomorrow, and I also promised to go and I promised my aunt I would go help her with Christmas card sorting because I apparently don't have enough on my plate. I need to add in more. But yeah, in about an hour I need to start doing school stuff. I need to write a report and do the PowerPoint presentations and such. But before that I have about an hour, so I thought I'd start my Queerlit readathon stuff. I think I will start with Moonstruck because that's like a one-shot that I have, and I hope I will finish it in an hour, and then I will do school stuff, and after school stuff I hope to maybe read some more of Black Cauldron because I'm buddy reading it with Kelsey, and Kelsey already finished it and I suck. But yeah, I think I need to continue that, and maybe before bed I will start Wild Beauty, and I will probably take Wild Beauty with me as a commute book. That's what I'm going to use Wild Beauty for. It's going to be my commute read, and then I can read other stuff while I'm at home, because this coming week I need to go to school like almost every single day, which is like don't want. I just want these courses to end, okay? But yeah, I will talk to you in another clip soon. Update. Around 6 hours later, it is almost 10 p.m. No reading so far at all. I did finish my school project, so that's great. I've been working on it for 6 hours with my group partners, so there have been 4 of us working on this freaking report for 6 hours. I sent Vold to the store to get me chocolate, and they were a sweetheart and actually went and got me chocolate. Sweet, sweet Fatse. Oh. I really shouldn't eat any chocolate. Like, this face doesn't need any more unhealthy food, but really I need it. I need something to reward myself. But yeah, I have about 2 hours before I have to go to sleep because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. because we have a presentation tomorrow. We have 2, as I said. So yeah, hoping to get some reading done. I finished Bingo Love, my first read for Queerlit readathon. I'm so happy I got something read today because I've been working on school the whole day, so I was afraid that my readathon would be off to a poor start, but I finished this And it was so sweet. It was pretty much everything I wanted. It was so pure and wholesome and like it's about a very like cynical and dark history with like homophobia and such, and there's also a framing device that tells us that it persists to like to future and stuff, which is probably what's gonna happen because evil never seems to go away. But in any case, it was just so wholesome. I loved it. I will talk more about it in my wrap-up later, but this was such a good pick-me-up for like this whole evening. I'm probably going to go to sleep soon. I'm trying to read a couple chapters of Black Cauldron before I go, but really this was what I needed today. Mwah. Good morning. It is something like almost 7 a.m. and I need to get ready for school. I just finished doing my hair. Whatever good that did. And yeah, I think I'll have yogurt for breakfast, some tea, and then I'm off to school to have those presentations. I slept so poorly because I tend to get anxious when I know that I need to do something the next day, and I'm all bloated and stuff because of like anxiety. But it is what it is. I need to get stuff done. So, update. It is 10 p.m. I got home like half an hour ago and changed into my jammies. It was a really hectic day, but the presentations are done and I'll be graded in like 2 days or something when the teacher will look over our report, and finally my social life is back. I had some coffee with my friend. She just spontaneously asked if I wanted to join her for coffee, and I was like, hell yes, please. And went book shopping because apparently I lost my self-control a little because all the stress relief, you know, and getting rid of the assignments and stuff, and I just want to treat myself, okay? So I bought books. I bought Frankenstein in Baghdad by Ahmed Sadavi. I've seen this on Rachel's channel, Kalanadi, and also on Thomas's channel. He recently did a very good review of this, which pretty much cemented my need to pick this up and read it. And when I went to pay for this, the salesperson actually looked at it and was like, oh, this is a really good book. I read it. And I was like, okay. That was a really fun and nice exchange, I think. And another book that I bought is Vita Nostra by Marina and Sergei Dyachenko. And this one I saw on Matthew Sharapa's channel, and it sounded so interesting and fantastical that I was like, okay, I need to read it. And it is translated fiction, so I kind of knew that I wanted to probably buy a copy because I want to support translated fiction. Also, Frankenstein in Baghdad is translated fiction. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually try and read these during Christmas break before the New Year, or if I will actually save these for Translate-a-thon. We'll see. I will try to pick these up very soon. And I also have a mystery book. I know what it is, but I had it wrapped because I knew that otherwise I would just pretty much throw all the rest of my school projects out the window because I would just want to read this. This is one of my most anticipated books ever since I knew it was coming. So I had it wrapped to keep it safe from myself. I will open it during Christmas. I would be interested to know, what are your guesses? It is like, the dimensions are like this. Based on what you know about me and my book tastes, what do you think this book is? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your guesses in the comments, and I may do something surprising for the ones who guessed this right. Maybe. We don't know. It's a mystery. And then afterwards I went to the Parliament House because I was helping my aunt do some stuff. And if you've ever been curious to see what the Finnish Parliament House looks inside, cue pictures right here. That's where all the decisions get made, even the bad ones. But yeah, at the Parliamentary House there was this recycling trolley where there were books, and there was a lot of Agatha Christie there. So I picked them up. There was They Came to Baghdad, Sleeping Murder, Death Comes as the End, Lord Edgware Dies, and this I'm really excited about, Murder on the Orient Express. There were a lot more Agatha Christie books, like a lot of Poirot books, and I wanted to take them all, but I felt like I was a 5-year-old and my aunt was kind of scolding me, like, don't be greedy, like, don't take them all. I'm kind of thinking that I will probably want to give her some books that I'm going to unhaul, and then if the rest of the Agatha Christie's are still there, I'm like, please give them to me. Can you please do that? But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Those are all my acquisitions. I've also been reading Wild Beauty. I'm about 45 pages in, so I've made pretty good progress on Wild Beauty, and I'm expecting to make a similar kind of dent during my commutes tomorrow. So I am quite optimistic that I will actually finish Wild Beauty during this readathon. And before I go to bed, I think I will read Moonstruck and some more of Black Cauldron. But yeah, I will talk to you again tomorrow, and see you in the next clip. Hello, it's Wednesday. I did not vlog anything yesterday because, to be honest, I was very tired. I had therapy and it was just a really rough day emotionally. I pretty much just slept all day and then went to therapy and came back home. And that was my day. so nothing really fancy there. I just showered, brewing my tea at the moment, will eat something, and then I'm going to the city center. I'm meeting up with some friends. We're going for coffee, and we're also going to check out the new National Library, which is opening today. By the time this video goes up, you'll have hopefully seen a video of the library. I am going to try and film something there. And then we're going Christmas shopping. So that's the agenda for today. Currently, I am about 70 pages into can't speak. I'm currently about 70 pages into Wild Beauty, and I'm really loving it. The prose is... I can't put my finger on it. There's just something very cozy and warm in the way that the story is written, and I love that all of the Nomel Vides women have flowers as their names. Each of them has a different flower as their name, and I just think that that's a very fantastic touch. But yeah, been reading that, and need to get to some comics, because I have those on my TBR as well. But yeah, that's the agenda for today. So once again I forgot to close out yesterday. I got home, I had a really fun day, and I'm about 1/3 of the way through Wild Beauty right now. And today it's Independence Day, and I'm going to watch the President's Ball. I'm going to have some of the curry that my partner made, and I was too lazy to boil some rice for it, so I'm eating it with croutons instead. But yeah, gonna watch the President's Ball. Only in Finland can 5 million people, or however many people, watch the President's Ball. Watch the president shake hands for like 4 hours with various different peoples. But oh well, that's what I'm gonna do. And later I'm gonna read, because I don't have to edit, because I have actually managed to get some of the videos pre-filmed and pre-edited. So that's great. Tesla. This is what happens when I go out. My hair turns against me. Anyway, I've been really bad about keeping up with this vlog. I haven't been really updating you on anything. So I think I'm just going to call it quits for now. And Tesla says hi. Let's see how I'm going to do next week with this, hopefully better. This week has just been really hectic with all of the school stuff, and you might actually think that I have a social life based on this vlog, because I've been going out a lot. But trust me, next week you'll see the real me, so to speak, because I'm just gonna lay around the house in my pajamas. But yeah, I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye bye. Bye.